I wanted to make a video of what I think the Kaideng k70c should be, even though it is pretty fantastic out of the box. I had some trouble with landings. We have a lot of surface wind out here. The landing skids on it are pretty narrow and they're pretty tall and they don't go very far from front to back. So I made some legs out of wire. I used unannealed aluminum wire because it's springy and strong. And you could use house wire for it, 12 gauge house wire, copper. You could use a coat hanger. Coat hanger would probably be more like these are, but a little heavier. These legs weigh less than half of the original landing gear. They weigh about 20 grams all told. I took the camera mount off because it broke in a hard landing. It just kind of tossed the camera over to the side. And I just hot glued the bottom with it, with the plug, to make sure everything was covered up. I put the plug in there so that it comes in and out easily, but I hot glued the connections. And I made a wire hanger, again you could use house wire, to go through a regular GoPro mount. And I put a rubber faucet washer in between there. That gives me some friction against the body. It acts like a smooth gimbal and stays level, self-levels. I used 3/4, I keep saying quarters, I mean nickels. 3 nickels hot glued to the bottom for weight and stability. Overall, with the wire legs and the wire mounting that comes around the top of the legs here and goes to the back, underneath the body and back over the back legs, the overall mount weight might be a little bit more than the little plastic mount that was on there with the motor in it, but it isn't much, and the legs are so light I'm sure it offsets it. And you get 11 to 13 minutes flight time with the camera this way. If you put a GoPro Hero on with no removable case or anything, you get about 3.5 minutes, but you get 1080 video at 60 feet per second. And I think the 60 feet per second is the key to getting rid of the rest of the jello, but this makes a pretty decent video for what it is. Free modifications, lighter weight, longer flight time, and no more up and down gimbal, but who needs it? It also doesn't tip over when I land it in the wind. Hope you liked it.